y'all could today. But then I think, what if I day? Well, if I gotta go, make it right away. Yeah, cause I don't wanna live. But if I gotta go,
we've only just begun. Yeah, I'm here for the long run. The long run. We've only just begun. Still nothing moved but the money. Still nothing.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg.
Here we go.
We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And it's going to be Denver off the tip. It's Johnson with a drive. And there it is for him. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Here's Bell. To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. From 11 feet away. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here's Vassell from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Outside Johnson. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Bell. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
Milwaukee with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Pippen. The three. Watson with the rebound.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To halt the run. And scoring inside is Turner.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Bucks trail by 7. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Pippen. 3-pointer. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And another miss by Milwaukee. Denver leading by 9. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Johnson's got 11 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Johnson. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Watson. Back to Johnson. Wide open. The rebound by Turner.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Out to the wing. Here's Pippen. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tell you what, that's one of the things I love about Harden's game. I mean, he's a dime dropper elite.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw this game. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, VA. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
3 points. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
To the middle. Pippen. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
F. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
The Nuggets lead by 7. Pass to Cowens. Screen by Watson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So it's Denver now, after Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. Here's Richardson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And the Bucks with the possession here after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. 5 on the clock. Pass to Fears. Shoots over Johnson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams changing it up here. Denver leading by 6. Here's Cowens. Chang pulls it in.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Count it. Good. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Cowens. It's blocked.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Pass to Jang. Top of the key. Cowens grabs the board.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Bibby's so solid at setting the pace. Excellent when it comes to finding his teammates in their spots.
Thibault on the wing. Here's Jang. Cowens grabs the board. Here's the pick. Down low. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Three minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Fears. No points yet. Pass to Jang. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Here's Bibby. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Here's Walsh. Hits the front of the rim and out. Pass to Jang. From deep. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Johnson. 15 points in the game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Pippen. Back to Turner. Just 4 to shoot. Vassell tips it back in. Vassell's got 5 now.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
It's Johnson with a drive. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Pass to Watson. Stolen by Vassell. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Johnson inside. Out to Gordon. Back to Johnson. Driving in. And counted from 12 feet. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
Well, when Harden isn't scoring, he's setting up his teammates.
Left side Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Vassell. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 7.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Clark?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive, as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability, the way he did it, he was one of the first to really kind of master that step-back 3 against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Outside Harden. Here's Pippen. Second chance shot. Dort for 3. Gordon pulls it in. Denver leading by 5. Outside Johnson. Outside Porzingis. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Vassell can't get it to go. And here's Denver. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Outside Porzingis. Dort with a steal. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Watson. Denver moving it around. Screen by Watson. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. And now a 10-point Denver lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Vassell. And here's Pippen. Porzingis on the double team. Here's Turner. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there. A dependable scorer from the mid-range.
Right side Johnson. Up and in on the layup. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Pippen. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Now a timeout called by Denver. So both teams making some changes here. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Cowens. Rebound, Milwaukee. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. The shot by Dort, no good. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Cowens. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Cowens has got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Bibby, good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Here's Bibby. And so it's Denver in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right.
33.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Denver leading by 13. Here he goes. Pass to Cowens. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Covington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And here's Denver. Pass to Cowens. Here's Bibby. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cowens. And there's the rejection. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Bucks trail by 14. Pass to Jang.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
To the inside. Back to Covington. Takes a 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Here's Johnson. Again, Denver scores.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Pass to Jang. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Gordon outside. Now here's Watson. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Fears. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Johnson, the triple drop.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Covington up top. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
He's off from three. The Nuggets lead by 18. 1:52 left to the fourth. No good. Now Dort. Right side Covington.
And when Dort sees an opportunity to score, he goes hard, getting the defense to foul him in the process.
That's good from Dort. And Dort hits them both. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Johnson with a bucket.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And being that this is the first of two games, these two teams will play against one another. They've set the tone with this win against the Bucks.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trey Johnson.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 40 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Rebounded by Pippen. Now the Bucks with it. For three, Vassell. The offensive rebound. Pippen outside. The three is up. The shot no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up.
I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's